And so we return back. One small village. A man walks through with a certain purpose of which he has to do more than anything. After wandering around, helping some of the other folks, some of the other kinfolk go about their daily chores, being the pinnacle fellow that he is, makes his way after hearing some more concerning news. And the silence over the link doesn't help much at all. And such he appears, shoving Maya out of the way, hand on face like, move, bitch, I'm leaving, get off me, leaving his tent and bursting through the door / curtain wherever Esther is. Sister! You're here!
You kind of jump about a mile when as she's sitting probably down in her own house just after finishing food. And she's kind of like, bah! Fuck. Aaron.
Yes. Hello. And he comes in. Shuts the curtain. Privacy, of course.
What's wrong?
I came to see you.
Kind of pushes her hair out of her face. Oh, might I tell you?
Nobody's told me anything. I heard there was trouble, and I thought I would come and hear it from the person who I trust the most.
She nods and ruffle her hair, and she'll pat the bed like...
He'll come, sit down, smile at her. Where are your hair down again?
Ruffles it a bit. Yeah. Loosen the braids.
He kind of like flicks his head, like shakes it, so his hair just kind of goes wild all over the place.
Yeah.
See, now we're like twins again.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You suppose so. Come, what is this troubling news?
Dite and I underwent a mission for the Order. There has been some bandits causing trouble for the local protectorate. We were sent to investigate, and we asked around and did our usual checking. We developed a ruse to get us close to the leader, disguising ourselves as more ordinary women, if anything. She kind of... Aaron will see just the slightest bit. She kind of tenses on her knuckles a bit, like she closes her hands slowly. We got close. The ruse was still working, and they were a bit rough, but nothing we could not handle. Got into the camp and lashed to a tree, and they got a bit close.
Well, I mean, nobody knows the Krar. I'm sorry, continue. I'm interrupting.
I mean, if she hears a clash by her bedroom, she immediately gets up. You know what I mean? I don't know if that clash is in character or that's just Nick being awkward in the background.
Me being awkward in the background, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nick. God, Katie, ruining the moment of the scene. Jeez.
God, you're going to ruin it. You ruin it with laughter.
Today got the worst of it. we then were picked. All part of the ruse, you see. Bites her lip. The leader chose me. And DD was given to the camp. I told her 5 minutes. I tore at his throat. But he twitches a bit. Nothing happened. To me or her.
Astra. Did nothing happen?
Nothing happened, Aaron. Just ripped my tunic. Promise. I tore at his throat before he got that far.
And did I?
Just feels uncomfortable, that's all.
Hmm. And does it still trouble you?
Sorry, what'd you say?
And does it still trouble you?
There's a lot of rage.
Sister. Does it still trouble you?
There's a lot of rage, Aaron. There's a lot of it. I may have burnt their bodies, dismembered them, in the glory of our totem and Fenrir. I'm still angry. I'm still angry at a lot of things.
What things?
None of us were hurt that way. We were still touched. You know? We were still scared.
But what are you angry at, sister? Not dance with these words, tell me. What fuels your rage? I see it in your eyes.
I left Diddy out there alone. I left her out there alone with them.
Is that all?
Alone because I wanted to make sure the plan went well. So she was out there alone with those men for 5 minutes.
He gets off the bed and kind of crouches down in front of her. So he's more looking up at her and she's looking down at him a bit. Yes.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
I could feel everything in the
But
I left her alone for 5 minutes, Aaron.
do you regret it?
5 minutes.
Do you regret it, sister?
Will you be mad at me if I said yes?
If you were to say yes, I would not be mad. I know I parade around this small village like I own the place. It's what I do, it's who I am. Do not think that I do not make mistakes just because I can hide them well. I admit them when they are damning. Like, not long ago, the battle was my mistake. My mistake that I fell off that cliff. My mistake that I let us that far in. And I left you all. It is not weak to admit your mistakes, sister. It's how you grow stronger, more formidable. Like Father always said, we are Trimbuson. We endure.
I know. It's just, I'm worried that if I admit that I was scared. Should look out at the window.
He catches her face and turns it back to him almost immediately. One thing at a time. Do you regret leaving?
I had to do it.
Or do you regret it?
Of course I do. I left her alone. She's my packmate.
And you were scared.
I saved her, though.
You see? That's how I know you were scared. If you were a rock, feeling nothing as you went in cold and hard, you'd have gone in and done that job like you already did. It would have been different. We wouldn't have this conversation we have now. You wouldn't care. But that's what makes you who you are, sister. You're not a monster. We are warriors of Gaia. And fear makes us do incredible things. Think about it. The rage is the gift that we use, we harness the wolf. But a wolf without guidance is nothing. Just a wolf. Another animal. Fear, however, the one thing that can make a man, woman, or even child do truly spectacular things. Not something that is weakness. Because you stand up to your fears. You harness your fears. Channel it. Use it the way it was intended. And I'll back down, sister. That is not you. You got her out. You saved her, like you said. You even saw the smile in your face as you tried to say that.
Just worried that she hates me for leaving her there. I know she doesn't. She says she doesn't. I just worry.
The wound will hurt. It is regret. It stings the most. The one thing our bodies cannot regenerate instantly. What happens on the inside.
You're not angry with me?
Of course not.
Just nod. Kind of dip her head against your shoulder like she used to do when she was younger.
You are my sister, Astra. Nay, my twin sister. We shared the womb. Why would I be so mindless as to throw my rage around and anger? What would I be then? Nothing more than a madman.
I might have shouted at your wife.
Oh, really? And what for this time?
You letting her on the raids?
He smiles a bit. Yes. To a point.
Just worried.
You're not the only one.
I don't think she got my intention.
Well, you have always had a certain way of conveying things to Maya that are less than interpretable. It's like trying to put fire and fire together and just kind of mash it all in a big ball and see what happens. You get your hands burnt. It's really bad. Yeah. That is why I stand in the middle. Because then if you shout at me, I can just pat you on the head and push you out the way. Because you are smaller. I'm bigger. And older.
I just don't want your heart broken, Aaron, if something happens.
Neither do I, sister. Like I said, I may stand on the front of that ship bellowing my heart out, screaming at the top of my lungs in fury. I fear for her. I worry, my mind drifts. Not enough to lose focus. I worry about them all. Even you. But know that I would always give my life to make sure you or any of the other girls survive. You, sister, Dite and Mare. You're all worth dying for.
She'll just rub her hand through your big golden locks. Just don't get your heart broken, you big idiot. And tell Maya, I don't mean it from a place of spite.
I can tell her all the things in the world. It would mean more coming from you.
She takes in a breath.
I know. I know you do not get along. But I have been an ambassador. Looks up. Yes, that's the right word. An ambassador for a large amount of time. Some 10 years now.
Just be there. In case I do get angry, you can just put your hand on my shoulder.
I'm
Just need you
always
close.
there.
Just need you close for a few days.
Of course. You're always welcome to my tent.
Just stay where I can see you.
Oh, I can't do that if you keep the kind of put gestures towards the curtains. The curtains shut all the damn time.
So the brothers can't look in on me.
No, I wouldn't want that. If only there was someone who could scare them off very easily and get them doing things all day that they wouldn't see you even if you were to walk around the village. Ah, if only I knew such a person.
Mother would be happy to see you again.
Mother is always happy to see me. It's kind of the
Yes.
smile in the gif.
Oh, Katie's want me to roll something.
Rolls? What? Where?
Yeah, I just saw. She asked me to roll a perception alertness. I got messaged.
Ugh.
On the super dizzle. Nope. Oh wait, that's us. That's forever ago.
That's 4.
Oh shit! I'm 4. Yep, 4.
Oh, did you roll in the wrong place?
Yes.
Or am I?
Rolled
Okay.
in werewolf, but
Oh, did I roll it in the wrong place?
You did. You're an awful person. Okay.
Don't be. Give me a button. Give me the 4 successes.
Oh.
This is 4 successes and 4 dice.
It's not actually 4 successes, but it's enough. I just thought I'd let you know you heard like a certain telltale creek you're familiar with.
Which Telltale Creek? There are many. No, but is it the Crar Creek or is it the fucking Jacob Creek?
It's the Jacob Creek.
She'll smile. Like, Aaron will catch it. She smiles to herself.
see? That's better.
Like Aaron catch.
In the middle of her being pissed, she smiles. And he's like,
Yeah, just-
ah!
It's like, ah, yes.
She just smile up at him. All right, we'll go talk to Maya.
Like I said, sister, I'm always close. I always have been. You can't miss me, really. Kind of stands up, heroic pose almost. Puffs out the chest a bit.
She'll smile and stand up. Puts her both her arms on Aaron's shoulders, except when you were balls deep in Russia.
Ah, what a tale that was. How I conquered those many hills, those many woods. Lots of trees. Lots of trees. Plenty for the tables.
I'm sure no women either.
No, none at all. I could not find any. All men.
Really?
Yes.
All men.
All of them.
Every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
Then how did they reproduce?
They must sprout out the ground.
Those pesky silver fangs.
Dastardly fellows.
Shame.
Now, sister, I hope this talk was better.
She just slowly comes in, like standing up and like buries herself in the big chest, essentially.
He will, of course, hug back his huge, muscular arms like, yes. Good. Now.
Pulls out immediately, like, you didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing. Nothing.
Ah, there's that glare. I knew it was there somewhere. Or that you're already fearsome as ever.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go. Aye, that. Short and to the point already.
Mm-hmm.
Not even leaving your hair like that.
What's wrong with
Good. I like it better. Just strides out.
it? Fucking shakes her head, following, wishing it like.
Yes, you look like me now. Uh-huh.
I don't look like you.
Yes, you do.
I do not. As they're walking, I do not.
You
I look
do.
better.
That's better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. I'm the apex. Flex.
I look better. She's walking.
Depends on the audience. I'm sure the brothers would admit. Yes,
Look
he is
over her
apt. He is
shoulder.
apt to. Smells like wet dog. Doesn't give a fuck.
Gives it the look over. It's not the brothers that I'm watching.
Oh, isn't it?
It's not the brothers I'm watching.
Then
Brother.
who is it you're watching?
That's none of your business.
Oh, my Odin's beard.
What?
You've taken an interest in someone.
I've what?
I see your game, sister. Who is it? Tell me immediately.
Who's who?
Who is the one that you're seeing?
And what have I done to this person, Aaron? Just
I don't
turns
know. Who are
hand
you
on it.
seeing? What have you done? Or what have they done to you?
I am not seeing anyone.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Perception, empathy. It's gonna.
Do you want to
Like-
make me roll that fucking
I'm
toe?
making you roll. He's trying to see if you're lying with his 2 dice and no empathy.
Okay. I'm a pure breed.
Oh, pure breed counts? Oh wait, this for you.
Yeah. Socially. For me, buddy.
It count for me? Or
No, I don't think it does. I don't know. Does it, Katie?
You don't get pure breed to perception rolls.
no, but you get it to defend. That's weird. It's a weird system. But either way, got scowls.
Oh, I know. I know what a bitch it is.
It's
Don't
weird
worry.
as shit.
Hands on hips. I'm not seeing anyone.
Really? I tell you what, sister, as he starts to kind of like hands behind his back, walking round her. You'll make a very convincing point. You're not seeing anyone. I believe you. Or do I?
Besides, what would you do if I was anyway? She's walking.
Dream, what would I do?
What? And so what if I was seeing anyone? Aaron?
What do you? Is there a problem with that? I mean, it has been, a while.
Hands on hips again. Oh, has it now?
So you are seeing somebody. So it's only been a short
am
while
not.
then, has it?
I have never been with anyone, Aaron. She whispers angrily.
You haven't? I thought that one of,
No.
the man from the Longhorn, at least a few years ago, you at least. Just kind of like the eyebrows, like,
I have said no to every man who's tried. Because they're not. Right.
Not, sorry. Because they're not perfect. Smiles.
When I breed, frowns, when I breed, I will be true, Guru.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Worthy of Fenrir himself. Brother,
Look, as will my
not
child.
the first bedfellow that tries to leap at me.
Well then. For now, I'm going to go over here for no reason whatsoever. You wait here, give me 10 minutes, and we shall be fine. And then we'll go talk to Maya.
Fine. Leans back, folding
He
her
walks
arms.
off.
And with that, fucking. Oh, with that beautiful stopping point, we will see to be continued because I need to reset my router. So yes, we'll see you all again momentarily. Yes.